Good afternoon, Liberty-Benton School Community. Mark Kowalski, your superintendent, coming to you on Friday, July 17th, about the midway point of our summer break. Looking forward to seeing everybody back in a traditional school setting on Tuesday, September 8th. I have some information to pass on to you this afternoon. But before we do that, the Liberty-Benton School Community has been touched twice this summer with tragedy. Two of our students have passed away this summer. Joel Connor, who would have been a third grader a couple of weeks ago, and most recently, Kyle Dunbar, a recently graduated 2020 graduate, senior, just passed away the other day. In honor of these two young men and their families, please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Our hearts, our thoughts, and our prayers go out to the families of these two students. So thank you very much, LB School Community. Last week, we placed out some information, some tentative details about a responsible restart for the 2020-2021 school year. This is a work in progress, and I must stress that it is a work in progress, and we must be flexible as we move through this COVID-19 pandemic about reopening our buildings. So let me tell you the process, a little bit about the process that we've been going through. We've been in meetings with our health department, our administrative team, in conjunction with other county superintendents meeting twice a week. We are developing a plan that will work for Liberty-Benton. We are collaborating with the health department in close conjunction. Now we are meeting twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays, and also taking mandates and guidelines from Governor DeWine. So as we move through this process, and it is a work in process, we do have a tentative plan, but we are still 6 weeks away from the start of school. A lot of things can happen between now and then. Plans can change. I do want to stress that the details that we put out last week are tentative. The only detail that is not tentative is the start of school on September 8th. We hope it is a traditional setting. We are working towards what it will take for Liberty-Benton schools to open safely for all parties involved in a traditional setting for the 2020-2021 school year. We want our students back in the buildings. I want our students back in the buildings. We're going to do what it takes. The Board of Education, the entire district staff, employees will collaborate on what it will take to get those students in our community back into our schools and integrated back into the learning process that we love here at LB. So I know that Governor DeWine came out with a message this week. Our county is at level 1 yellow, at the lowest level right now. And we hope and pray it stays at that level. That is very good, looks very good for us for a reopening. But we know we have several weeks before the start of school. My plans, our plans, district plan is to have our responsible restart opening plan to our school community on Monday, August 10th. So as we move through these meetings weekly and we move through tweaking our plan, any comments or concerns, please email me, superintendent@liberty-benton.org. I welcome all. I know sometimes we don't agree on things. This is a very, very trying time as we move through the reopening of our schools. So I want everyone to know that we're working diligently to do what it takes to get our students back into these buildings. It's beautiful outside. It's going to be a beautiful, warm weekend. I hope everyone takes a chance and opportunity, spend some time with your family this weekend. Get outside and enjoy that weather. Go get 1% better. More importantly, have a great, safe weekend. And as always, go Eagles. Have a great weekend, LB.